Well, it's that time of the month. No, I'm a man. I don't have that issue. And low-key, I feel like that's a myth. Because I've never gotten that, but all these girls say that they have. It's predictions time. Yes, this is our first prediction, and wow, it's for Wrestlemania. That's freaking huge. Before we get started, if I sound terrible to you, yes, I am sick. I am sneezing, I am coughing, and I am slightly dying. But oh boy, WrestleMania season is here, and we are not hyped for it. Let's go, boys. This was filmed after Raw, but I haven't seen Raw yet. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe for more content. I am posting as fast as possible and as consistently as possible. Go check out my recent SmackDown video where I crashed out and wanted to freaking murder somebody in Minecraft, dude. Anyways, WrestleMania is finally upon us. It's this weekend. Has it been hype? Hell no, dude. The jump been kind of ass, bro. But hey, there's a couple bangers in there that we're all excited for. There's a lot of matches that are going to be actually solid if you like put your brain to it. Yes, I've been saying in my recent videos, if you've seen it, if you haven't, that I feel like it's going to be a sleeper mania. I still feel that way slightly, but at the same time, there's, you know, I have slight excitement for it. There's obviously matches here where I can't wait to freaking see, dude. Let's get started with night one. Let's start with the 2 first-hour matches, which is going to be on ESPN2. They're changing it up this year. I'm guessing, you know, they're trying to move people onto ESPN, and I'm telling you, especially night 2, that will definitely get you to go get a VPN. Let's start with a bum ass match. Actually no, this match I'm actually low-key excited for. I feel like it's gonna be stupid fun. It is the 6-man tag between The Vision and Speed versus the Usos and LA Knight. This story between them has been actually pretty good for me. I haven't had any issues with it. It's been weird with Jimmy and Jey Uso. Like, I thought they were going to be more involved with CM Punk and Roman, but I guess they like it tilted off and just stayed focused more on Logan Paul and Austin Theory, which is fine, I guess. But you know, it was really interesting, like how Jay was acting and like really like putting forth that tribal chief energy, you know, that big daddy, that big fat long veiny, oh my gosh, I'm just obviously the championships are not up for the taking. I don't know who's going to end up facing The Vision for those tag belts, but I guess it'll probably be the Usos. It'll probably be like a little rematch, possibly at Backlash, which I wouldn't mind seeing live. You know, we get to see the Yeeting live, which, by the way, have you heard their new song? I didn't watch Raw yet, but I heard that they switched it again, and now it's just Jay's Uso, but they most likely AI changed like the lyrics to "It's just us Us day one-ish." So that's funny. Who do I think is going to win this match? I think it's going to be the Usos and LA Knight. Yes, for many years, the celebrities always end up going on top, but Jelly Roll did kind of change that little thing at SummerSlam by getting pinned himself. So I do see the Usos taking the W. Actually, I do see LA Knight beating Speed, or, you know, pinning Speed there. But it just came across my mind, what if they make Speed pin LA Knight? Don't do that. Don't do that. We need LA Knight to... I want LA Knight to win the Money in the Bank, bro. Oh my gosh. Unless Trick Williams is in that match, then freak LA Knight. Trick Williams better get that Money Bank. I'm sorry, bro. I'm freaking... I was going through a roller coaster of emotions there for a second, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let Speed get pinned. Protect everybody else. And I feel like it's going to be a fun match. I can't wait to see how Speed moves in the ring. I know he released a video a few months ago. A small like documentary of him like training. And Randy Orton training him. So I didn't really see that. But I feel like Speed, I feel like he's been pretty solid in terms of like how he's been portraying himself acting wise. He's been selling it very well. So I'm pretty excited to see this. But yes, I do see the Usos and LA Knight taking the win here. Next, we got the unsanctioned match. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. You screwed me, Jacob Fatu. You screwed me. This is one of the matches that I've been pretty excited about, especially since it's unsanctioned. It could go 2 ways, right? It could go the same as Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Solid match. No blood. Or it can go like CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Awesome match. Pretty gory. That's where I wanted to go. High key, bro. That's all I want, bro. I wanted to see them fighting outside. I want them to continue on the match while other people are fighting in their matches, dude. I just see them in the freaking background there, bro, just fighting. No, that's actually kind of disrespectful. Let's not do that. I just want them to fight everywhere. I know this is on the first hour of ESPN, so the time is going to be very limited for the 2 matches because it's 1 hour. So if you go into account for entrances and stuff like that, unless they start doing entrances on the pre-show for one of the 2 matches, which they should do it for it's a 6-man tag, because obviously that's going to take the longest, unless they all come out at the same time. I highly doubt that, but I don't see this match going on for that long, probably 15, maybe 20 minutes max. So it's the same thing with the last one. Actually, I see the 6-man tag probably even going less, because they should really give this match the most time, and this match should be extremely chaotic. Should be freaking weapons everywhere, blood everywhere, bro. Just pop, boom, 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 beep, pop, boom. And I am extremely conflicted on who should win, because I love the both of them. I love Jacob Fatu. I love Drew McIntyre. They're both my babies. And Jacob Fatu is definitely going to be a future world champion. So he's going up against a former world champion. Jacob Fatu hasn't had any champions left bro, I don't know who to choose. It's really hard, but at the end of the day, I'm going to have to choose Drew. Drew's been screwed way too much, dude. He's been screwed way too much. I'm gonna have to go for Drew McIntyre. Drew has to win this. He's been screwed back to back, or let it be a tie, bro. Let it be both the participants cannot compete any longer, bro. That'd be sick, but it's unsanctioned, so I don't know how it's gonna go. My final pick is Drew McIntyre. Go ahead, do what you want with that information. I choose Drew. All right, now I'm just gonna go down this list. There's in no particular order except for the main event, obviously. So let's go with the women's tag team match. We got the Irresistible Forces, who are the champions. We got Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. They really need a team name. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, and the Bella Twins, which I think they're still maybe-ish. I don't know what happened at Raw. Maybe they showed up at Raw, but I know Nikki Bella has been slightly injured, so hopefully she's able to compete and that she's able to participate in this match. We'll see, though. There's rumors of it being the Kabuki Warriors, which is why Asuka and Io Sky isn't gonna happen, which it should happen, but I guess it'll fall off to Backlash, which I don't mind, because I'm going to Backlash, and I would not mind seeing that match live in person, bro. It'd be crazy, bro. But yeah, dude, this one is the one I care about the least, at least for night. No, there's another one, but this one, it's been building up little by little. The tag teams have been doing great work for many months, since Rhea and Io took those belts. They've been really elevating it, and I feel like the Irresistible Forces are doing a great job at being heels, at being douchebags. They're doing such a great job. It's been predictable matches back to back in terms of like, oh, it's gonna be DQ this, DQ that, shenanigans this, shenanigans that, she distracted me, blah blah blah, boom 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 pom boom. So it's been kind of like annoying in terms of the segments. They should have done more promos, but I guess, I don't know, they didn't want to have that many people doing promos at once, and I guess they're trying to save up time for a bum ass McAfee to freaking do his freaking bum ass stuff. I guess I don't freaking know. So there's that, but it's a fatal 4-way tag in. They should have done a stipulation of some sort, maybe a TLC, I don't know, freaking something, right? Something, but I guess not. It's fine. I hope it's going to be a good match. There's some very good workers in there. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Lyra Valkyria, Bayley, Lash Legend. The other ones are not bad. But, I feel like it's going to end up being a good match. So who do I see winning here? If the Bella Twins do end up being a part of this match, I do see them winning. Only just, I guess, nostalgia. They never win the tag team belts because they weren't established yet when they were a tag team back 10 years ago. So I do see the Bella Twins taking the win here and getting the gold. So that's good. But just hopefully they're good. If they're not able to, then I do see Nia and Lash retaining the belts because they're doing fantastic work. So yes, that's my choice there. Next, we got Becky Lynch and AJ Lee. This feud has been up and down. The matches that they've had has been pretty good. AJ Lee is really like moving and doing stuff that she wasn't able to back then because obviously the regime is different. So I'm glad that TKO's letting her do stuff, right? AJ Lee has 2 wins over Becky Lynch. Surely they wouldn't do a third one. Surely they wouldn't do that. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I see Becky Lynch winning. Obviously, that's my choice right there. You know, I see her taking it back because, you know, AJ Lee's, for the most part, she's part-time. We see her every couple of months, which is fine. I don't mind that, but I would prefer her to be on more so that she can get some more reps in. Because her being able to do this feud, her promos are now being more elevated. You know, the promo she had with Becky Lynch, like in a backstage interview setting, was freaking solid. So yeah, if AJ Lee's going to be more full-time, I wouldn't mind her winning, but my final choice is Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch will be taking it. Give it to her. Why the freak not? She's been doing immaculate things with that belt. She's freaking awesome. She's great. Becky Hogan, get the freak out of here with that stupidness, bro. Next, we got one of the best feuds happening for WrestleMania 42. Stephanie Vaquel, the WWE Women's Champion, versus Liv Morgan. By the way, Liv Morgan's song is not that bad. It's literally the 2000s. She gives off 2000s vibes. I don't hate it, bro. Auto-tune. So, bro, a lot of your favorite artists use freaking auto-tune. Like, this one just matches the vibe. So we got Stephanie Vaquel and Liv Morgan, who have been crushing it in their feud. Something happened on Monday, which I cannot wait to see. They're still fighting each other. They're freaking throwing real punches, real head bumps, bro, real kicks, real slams, dude. It's been absolutely crazy. It's stuff that Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar should have done for their feud, bro. Just straight back and forth, bro, beating each other up and this and that, bro. Bro, it's so good. Stephanie Vaquel is my favorite wrestler in all of WWE, so I want her to win, but I don't see her winning. But I'm going to choose Stephanie Vaquel because she is my GOAT. She better hold it longer. I want to see her face other people. I want to see her face Io Sky again. Give her people to fight, bro. You guys have been doing terrible jobs with the women's champions these past couple months, bro. Stephanie is taking this win. This feud has been one of the best. I cannot wait to see how it ends. I will not be mad if Liv wins, though, because Liv definitely does deserve it as well. She's been doing great work. I love her. She's great. But my final choice is Stephanie Vaquel to win the WWE Women's Champion. Next, we got Gunther versus Seth freaking Rollins, dude. It's going to be a great match. There's definitely not much build or no build at all to this, because obviously it's supposed to be Braun Breaker. And Gunther was apparently supposed to face Ray, but Ray had a injury, and then as soon as he saw that Gunther was gonna face Seth Rollins, he was like, dude, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I'm safe. I'm healed now, guys. We fight Penta in the ladder match. We got Gunther and Seth Rollins. This match is gonna be freaking solid. You know, people are hating on it, but bro, you know, what are they supposed to do? But I do see shenanigans going on, because there have been rumors that Braun Breaker is healed and is already training. So I can definitely see maybe multiple masked men come through. One of them is Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker spears Seth Rollins. Gunther takes the win to get that favor, because I do see Gunther getting the favor. So yes, Gunther is my choice, because obviously this is going to be a build-up for Gunther versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. It's going to freaking happen. I feel it in my testicles. So yes. How do I know that? Shut up, your mom. So yeah, there's not really much for me to talk about here. I just know it's gonna be a solid match, like I said 5 freaking billion times, dude. So Gunther is my choice. There you go. It is what it is. Now let's move on to one of the worst built matches in all of WrestleMania 42. Yes, the worst one. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton, which had potential to be one of the best feuds to come out of this WrestleMania, but no, you know, they decided to add bum-ass Pat McAfee into it, and they decided, hey, one celebrity's not enough, let's add freaking Jelly Roll into this. Oh my gosh, bro, what the freak is WWE doing? You've heard me yell and scream about this bum-ass freaking decision, which is one of the stupidest things that I've ever seen in all my history of watching WWE. Yes, I've missed all of the dumb stuff that Vince McMahon has done, and Vince McMahon has done terrible things, worse things than this, because at least Pat McAfee can pull off a freaking promo, but it doesn't make sense, dude. A lot of the stuff that he's saying does not make sense, bro. It's so stupid, bro. The freaking, you gotta bring back the Attitude Era. We got Randy Orton. Randy Orton was part of the Ruthless Aggression Era, you freaking idiot. He got extremely popular during the PG era, you freaking idiot. Who the freak was having 45-minute Iron Man matches, who are 5'5", this whole freaking year, the whole past 5 years, dude, the past 10 years, dude. No one, not even NXT does that, bro. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Anyways, I see Randy Orton winning this match. Obviously, I see him getting it, and I do see this continuing on to Backlash, where it's going to be Cody Rhodes and Jelly Roll versus Randy Orton and Pat McAfee. It's going to be so stupid. I'm going to be booing it the whole freaking time I'm at my Backlash. I'm going to vlog it. Stay tuned. Subscribe for that. WWE and TKO has really dropped the ball on this feud. Thank God it's night 1. We were all like, oh, bro, this could be night 2 main event because of what happened at the start. But no, it wasn't like that. It went downhill right after, immediately after that. Immediately after the first night of that happening, bro. So we got night 2, WrestleMania 42, which I feel like it would be the better card, in my opinion, in terms of matches. So let's start off with the 6-man ladder match. So it's for the Intercontinental Championship. We got Penta, the champion. We got Rey Mysterio, who was added in last minute. Rusev, random pick, but hey, we gotta love the big men in ladder matches. Freaking Javon Evans, the GOAT. JD McDonough. And freaking Dragon Lee. 6. Yes, I had to look at the freaking names because I forgot. No build to this at freaking all. Who cares, bro? This one's going to be a freaking banger. It's going to steal the freaking show. I feel like it might be the opener, or actually, no. Knowing Brock Lesnar, that match will probably be the opener. Not much for me to say, but that this match is going to be immaculate. I'm excited for it. I feel like it's going to be Javon Evans. That's my pick because I want all 3 NXT GOATs to win all of their matches this year. So, Javon Evans, Intercontinental Champion. I do see that. Let's freaking do it. Next, Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar, dude. Ooh, dude. I'm excited, bro. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait, bro. But the more I think about it, the more sad I am. I think Brock Lesnar is going to win. I have this deep, dark feeling that it's going to be Brock Lesnar, bro. And I don't like that. I know this match is going to go by quick. It might be 10 minutes. It might be 15. This one's going to go quick because I feel like they're going to give the ladder match as much time as possible in that first hour. I'm worried, bro. I think Obafemi's going to lose his first feud. They better do a run back at Backlash. That'll be freaking great. But I don't know about that, bro. Because Brock Lesnar's super part-time, dude. So yeah, that's my choice. This feud has been built up freaking solidly, bro. I freaking love everything that's happened with it. I love that Obafemi has been on top for all of them. He's been on top for all of them, bro. Obviously, there's been stalemates, but Obafemi's been on top for the most part. And that's why I'm scared. That's why I think Brock Lesnar's going to win. But I don't think it's going to be like a squash match type thing. I think it's going to be an extremely close match. They're both going to kick out of their finishers, but it's going to be Oba's inexperience that makes Brock Lesnar win. But Brock Lesnar does not come out walking, bro. He's freaking like he can't move, bro. Like the Undertaker, bro. Like he can't move, bro. But Obafemi's the one that walks back, bro. Ooh, bro, that'd be sick. That'd be sick, bro. Put me as a booker, bro. Put me as the booker, even though I would put Obafemi to win. Right, let's talk about the match that I care about the least. Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. This one's gonna be a solid match. I feel it. I know that, bro. Finn Balor is great. Dominic is great. We're finally going to get the Demon. It's been, what, a good amount of years since freaking, like, a hot minute. What, like 2020, 2022? Something like that. I don't freaking know, dude. I wasn't watching during that time. I started watching 2024. But yeah, bro, we're getting the Demon back. So that's pretty exciting. I don't think that's what was going to move tickets. You know, you should have kept that on a down low. Maybe teased it slightly, but just completely announcing it, bro, it's kind of stupid, bro. It just makes Finn look dumb. It's like, hey guys, I'm gonna come in as my alter ego, the Demon Finn Balor. Make sure you guys put that on the card. That's dumb. In this one, I want Finn Balor to win. We can't let the Demon lose, but I would have preferred it to be just regular Finn Balor and regular Finn Balor wins, so that at least Finn Balor is shown as strong. If he wins here, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, he just needed the Demon to win. That's it. So yeah, dude, that's my pick. Finn Balor. It is what it is. Let's freaking move on. The WWE Women's Championship match: Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. I hope this match is good. Let it be good. Rhea Ripley's a good worker, and Jade is good against a couple people. It's been some good stuff. She is not a terrible worker, but this feud has been terrible, and I'm not is I know there's going to be a lot of shenanigans going on. B-Fab and Michin are going to get involved. Io Sky is going to get involved. There's going to be a lot of dumb stuff here and there. But this feud, it's whatever. As long as the match is extremely good, we should be fine. But please build your matches up better, WWE. Stop doing this every year. There's always one match that's built terribly, but it turns out to be an actually pretty solid match. No, except for last year. Last year with the Tiffany Stratton and freaking Charlotte Flair. That was freaking terrible, dude. My pick is Rhea Ripley. I would love to see her with that belt. That belt will look really good on her, so I can't wait to see her conquer SmackDown. So that's my pick, Rhea Ripley. Then last, nope, not last. Hold up. We got the United States Championship match. We got Sami Zayn versus whoop that trick. Hey, come on, bro. That's the GOAT, bro. That's the homeboy right there, bro. It Trick's winning, bro. I don't freaking care if Little Yachty's gonna be there to distract Sami Zayn. Who freaking cares, bro? Give Trick the US belt. Let homeboy run around with it, talk his crap with his lemon pepper steppers on. Let him stomp on all his haters. You know what I mean? Come on, boy. Freak out of here, dog. I got the golden ticket. You don't got the golden ticket, do you? I got the John with me at all times, bro. This is the GOAT right here, bro. Trick Willy Wonka, bro. Freak out of here. Trick's winning. This build has been pretty okay. The feud without the belt was WrestleMania worthy, but the way the belt was obtained was freaking cringe. Sucks for Melo, who's not going to be on the WrestleMania card. Be cool if he pops up, just like how Karrion Kross popped up last year, and then he got fired immediately after that. But yes, my pick is Trick Big Willie. Then last but not least, we got the WWE World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. This build started off strong after the Royal Rumble. Extremely strong. Brutal promo between both CM Punk and Roman Reigns, dude, mentioning his dead father and everything, bro. Oh boy, it was freaking great. The next week was pretty okay as well. The week after that, I was like, oh, okay, let's, you know, stop showing them. Like, okay. And then you're old, and then that's when it, you know, like, okay, you're old, bro. Like, what is there? What else is there to say, brother? You're old. But whatever, dude. I heard that the Go Home episode of Raw is not good, so I am dreading to watch it. That's not gonna be fun. My pick is CM Punk. I do foresee CM Punk retaining. He better retain the belt, but Roman winning that belt will be huge for that belt. But part-time, leave these belts to all of the full-time players, unless the person's gonna be at least more than part-time. But for the most part, leave it with CM Punk. CM Punk's gonna win. That's my pick, and that's my predictions for WrestleMania 42. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. What are your predictions for WrestleMania? Let me know. Those are mine. Y'all like it? Mine's is freaking basic as hell, dog. Mine's is like everyone's choice, pretty much. But hey, bro, that's what I think. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. So make sure you guys go check out my other videos. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. God bless.